nice to meet you. Thank you so much for doing this. Congratulations on Cobra Kai season 5, but now also season 6 has just been announced. What is
Yes.
that like for you just finding this out?
You know, I don't know. I don't want to like be, oh yes, of course, obviously, but I think we always know that there's going to be another season, especially with the way that the creators, work on this show. They love it so much. And they always leave us hanging with the last season. So you always have to have, oh, we just need one more. Okay. And then after that, okay, we just need one more. And so I'm happy to be able to do another season of beating up my coworkers and having a good time. I'm trying my best to get more flexible too. I've been telling myself that since season 1. Hopefully in season 6 I'll be able to do the splits now. So, but don't count on that. But yeah, it's great.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, we'll see if you do the splits or not. It could be like a little award for you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Even if I break something, I have to do it for this season. It's worth
Yes,
it.
but I mean, what are your hopes for this next season? Because obviously a lot of fans weren't sure if it was getting another season, and now that the news has been revealed, it's kind of like, what's next for your character in the cast?
You know, I'm not sure. I always have some idea of how things are going to go when I go into a new season, but the writers just always blindside us, man. They come up with things that I would never think of. Like, Dimitri getting a girlfriend or breaking his arm, both equally impossible things in my mind. But season 5 there was talk of the Sekai Taigai. They qualified for that, and so I think we're gonna maybe see something there. I can't say too much because I really don't know anything, but it's gonna be great. They always do an awesome job. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll
definitely.
yeah.
And I mean, talking more about your character, how have you kind of seen him grown during these seasons? Because obviously he is not the same person that we first met in the first season.
It is night and day, very different. Season 1 Dimitri, he'd be lucky, just to make it through the hallways without getting beaten up too much. And then like, current day Dimitri, he's making it to the semifinals in the All Valley Championship. He's got a lot more friends. He's got a girlfriend, and he's really just a more confident person. I'm really happy to see the growth that Dimitri has had over the years, and getting to play that character and grow along with it has been awesome. My favorite thing about the character is that no matter how confident he becomes and how good of a fighter he becomes, he always kind of stays true to himself. He's always going to be nerdy Dimitri. And I don't know if that's because that's how I am in real life. A lot of my friends say that I'm more like Dimitri than I am willing to admit, but it's great. I'm happy for the guy. His life's going very well. So we'll see
Yeah.
what happens in season 6.
And I mean, as an actor, what's something that you've learned from playing this character for 5 seasons now?
Acting's hard, but it's really fun. I've gotten a chance to see what it's like to play a character for so many years, because prior to this, I would do recurring here, I do just an episodic thing there, and you don't really get to work on a character for too long because film especially moves very fast. But when you get to play a character for as many years as I've been able to, you start to learn things about that person, and they kind of grow into their own person. It's gotten to the point now where I don't even really have to think about, oh, how would Dimitri do this or how would he do that. I could just slip into the character and he's alive. It's great. That's something I hope to take with me into further projects in the future. We'll see.
And I know that the fans are a big part of this family. So I'm wondering, do you have a favorite fan interaction from your time working on this set?
Ooh, oh my gosh. Yes. My favorite thing, so I'll go to conventions a lot of the times, and I'll get to meet people, and then we'll do we'll go on stage and we'll answer questions and stuff like that. My favorite thing was I made the mistake of telling people that I could do a kip up, which is like, you're on the ground and you jump up into the air. I made the mistake of saying I could do that on stage. And so I had to do it. And luckily I didn't fall on my face, because
Okay.
I had not practiced that for like a year. So that was definitely, I'm glad that worked out. And then I would say my other favorite interaction, sometimes people come up to me and they'll give me like wristbands, like they hand make wristbands, and I keep them. I keep every single one. I have them on a shelf somewhere in my room. And I like it. I like how personal it is. I also have a picture someone painted of me. I don't know
Oh,
how people are so talented. We have a lot of talented fans, so it's great. But
yeah.
I love the you know the way people appreciate the show. I'm glad I get to be a part of something that someone and so many people enjoy. It's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, do you personally have a favorite moment or memory from your time on this set?
Ooh. I would say it's my favorite memory because of how alarming it is.
Okay.
um, there was so sometimes when we're filming, we have the stunt team. They train us to do these fight scenes, and because they get so busy because they're doing so many different stunts, a lot of the times we'll have to learn certain fight coordinations kind of last minute. And so I had this one fight scene with Ralph Macchio. It's when we're training. I can't remember what season it is, but we're training and I'm supposed to throw this kick over his head, and we had it all timed out great. But when we got up there, we got the timing mixed up. So, like, right as soon as my leg was above his head, he went straight up into it. So I did a midair split, and his neck went into his chest. So
Oh
he's fine.
my
We're all
God.
fine. But
That's good.
yeah, it's a very alarming situation when you think you've broken your boss's neck. But he's the Karate Kid. He's made of steel. He's invincible.
Yeah, he's
No way
fine.
to go. Yeah, he's great. In fact, he hurt my leg with
Yeah,
his.
how are you?
I'm it hurts, but it's we suffer for our art, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you could describe this series as a whole in 3 words, what would they be?
Oh my gosh. Unexpected, violent, hilarious.
Okay.
It's unexpected for so many reasons, just because when the show first started, I know so many people expected it to just fail. Because when you're dealing with someone's childhood, they can be very protective of it. But luckily the creators of the show, they're such big fans of the original Karate Kid themselves, that they wanted to do the best they could, and they really have. And violent for obvious reasons. Like I just said, I almost broke Ralph Macchio's neck. Um, and hilarious because I'm on the show, so
Oh, yeah, yeah.
there. No, no, it's awesome. I love it.
Yeah. And my last question for you, I know this release is going to be exciting when it comes up, but do you have any future projects that you could hint at or talk about?
Ooh. You know, there I have some things that I'm working on. I don't know if I should say anything just yet, and I've been working on a couple of projects of my own that I eventually want to make into maybe a TV show, movie, something like
Okay.
that. So I would say keep an eye out for that. I've been writing away as best as I could. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for the future. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see what the future holds for you, and congratulations on everything again.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm just very grateful.